Hi there, I'm Colin. Today I'm going to show you squid-ink pasta. So I'll give you the rundown of the ingredients. So what we do is important that you have good 0-0 pasta flour, very important. Organic eggs, very important. We use organic eggs in 1880. Squid-ink, you can get this from any supermarket. Good quality olive oil, some salt. Start off, Robo Cook. Again, if you don't have one of these at home, we are more than happy to sell some pasta. So if you're having a dinner party and that, you just phone somebody from reception and they'll sort it out, yeah? Alright? So start off with the flour first. Get the flour in there. Put the lid on there. And you start to break down obviously switch it on, that's very important. Just get your flour started in there. Make sure there's no lumps. You can put the salt in now. Alright, so 15 grams of salt, get it in there. Okay, and then 1 tablespoon of squid-ink. Tablespoon of olive oil. Right. And then what you want to do is just incorporate the squid-ink into the egg yolks, into the egg mixture. So you're looking for that kind of consistency. Next, now that's running, get your flour, get your eggs, and start to drizzle into the flour, yeah? Okay? That's it. Okay, so what you're doing is just making sure it's all get mixed in really well. What you're looking for is like rough breadcrumbs. You know, if you don't have this machine at home, which I'm sure you don't have this machine at home to make the pasta, you can easily do the traditional way by making it, you know, have the pasta flour on the table, add your eggs to make a well, and then do it by hand. So what you're looking for is you're looking for that kind of consistency, right? So what you do with your hand, you know, get it in there, just pinch it together, and you feel it's quite damp, quite soft, and that's a good pasta consistency. Take it off here. Now you straight on there. Right. Okay, so that's the texture, the consistency you're looking for. Nice rough breadcrumbs. Alright, so this is where you roll your sleeves up. Alright, get a bit of pressure in there, making sure you're using all the crumbs here, you know. And you want what you do is leave it for a good 5 to 10 minutes, you know, you're working the gluten in the flour, you know. And obviously you're looking for a really nice, smooth pasta dough. Make sure you're not seeing any white bits of flour. Right? So it's important that you're kneading the pasta, you know. And what you're trying to achieve is a nice, smooth dough. Alright? So obviously don't scratch your face because you'll have black marks all over your face. As you can see, it's all starting to come together now, you know. Alright, it's a nice smooth dough. You don't need to see any white bits of the flour, alright? And then what you want to do is, just make sure that the nice pasta dough like that, alright? And then at this stage, what you want to do is you want to rest this pasta dough for at least 1 hour, if not overnight. If you want to make it, you want to make it the day before, that's fine. Just make sure you wrap it tight in cling film so it doesn't dry out and it doesn't oxidize, okay? Okay. A little bit of cling film. Make sure it's nice and tight. And up in the fridge, let it rest for an hour. Very important you rest it for an hour. Right. Okay, so this has been resting for about 2 hours. Okay, so very important when you go to roll the pasta that you bring it out of the fridge and let it rest for, you know, just leave it to room temperature for at least 1 hour. All right, very important. All right, use your hands. Just flatten the pasta dough out. There's a little bit of flour, not too much. Start with the pasta machine. This is a big industrial pasta machine, obviously because we use high volume of fresh pasta. But again, you can use a smaller pasta machine. You can buy it anywhere in any supermarket. We'll start off with setting 10. Alright, see how it goes through nice and easy. That's what you're looking for, yeah. So one more through the highest setting, then you can start. So from 10 down to 9, all the way down, yeah. Right. Okay, so that's me taking it down to about maybe from 10 to 7. What I'm going to do with the pasta, I'm going to fold it back over again. Okay. So what I'm doing with this is I'm starting to, you know, just fold the pasta through because I don't want stretch marks of the pasta, you know. So the reason I do that is just to fold it back. this pasta dough here will give you about maybe 4 portions. Alright? Depends how hungry you are. You know. Okay, so see I'm starting to stretch the pasta out. At this stage you can add a little bit of flour, again not too much, just so it doesn't stick to the table. Alright? Nice and light, brush off the excess flour. Right, so for me that's a nice thickness of the pasta. I don't know if you can see that. Alright, it's just like not too thin. You know, you can't see your fingers through. Alright, but that's what you're looking for. A little bit of pasta like that. Yeah, right. I'm going to use this. It's called guitar, and you can get these online, Amazon, anywhere. So when you're cutting your pasta and using this, what you want to do is you get the same length. Okay, so you're talking about that. Okay, set that there. Okay, let me show you another thing if you haven't got one of these. So what you can do is have your sheets of pasta, a little bit of flour so it doesn't stick. Okay. And what you want to do is you roll it like this. Okay. Don't press it down too much, just let it roll over, yeah? Okay, like that. Okay. And then you use a knife, take the end piece off, and then if you want to just cut it like that. You unroll it. Okay, then you have tagliatelle here. So for here, the little trick we have here, right, so a little bit of flour. Okay, sure is. What we normally do, press it in like that. Okay, then you do this. Make sure it's all off, and then slip it down like that. That's it, okay?